All right, and we will get started. So today is December 10th, Thursday night here in Vietnam, Thursday morning in New York, right, Nicole?
It is. It is.
And usually we teach these classes live in our homes, in our friends' homes, sometimes in classrooms across the world, right, Nicole?
All
But
over.
yeah, but tonight it's just as fun for us to connect with you and see your faces here live online in our virtual homes. So thank you guys for coming to our class. I'm Michelle Vines, and tonight, like I told you, I'm here in Vietnam, and Nicole is there in New York. We're going to be teaming up just to teach this super fun class to you guys, and I just want to share a little bit with you about how I got started with essential oils and my background with doTERRA. I have been using the oils for 3 years. I was introduced to doTERRA by a friend, and my real estate agent in Shenzhen, China, whenever I messaged her and told her, I don't know anybody, me and the kids are staying really sick, I don't know where to go, like, where do you recommend that we go? We've got these bags of medicine, we've been taking them, and it's not working, so what would you recommend that we do? Because she was Chinese, and I thought, she would send me maybe to like a traditional Chinese medicine doctor, right? But instead, she said, you know what? I have a friend of mine who's an American that I think you need to meet. So I met Victoria Plekenpole for lunch just nearby, and we actually lived in the same compound. But as I was talking to Victoria and we were sharing our background and experience. We both have been an expat for a while. She's been a seasoned expat for a lot longer than I had. And I was just sharing with her some of the struggles and the challenges that I was having in this new city for me in China. And whenever I told her what was going on, she said, I've got a solution for you, but I just want to know if you're open to natural solutions. And at that point, you guys, I was open to anything. Whatever anybody recommended, I was open to trying, because at that point I was really to the point where I just wanted to pack up my bags and take my boys and go home, because I couldn't get rid of what we had going on. So what I did was she helped me set up my account with doTERRA, and I ordered a kit of oils and a few extra oils for some respiratory issues that we were having. And I got them in the mail. This is what I miss. In China, I got it in 2 or 3 days to my home. And I got this lovely box with all these, cute little bottles of oils and different colors. And I opened up the box and I asked her for, where do I start? And first of all, the issues we were having was respiratory. So she gave me this blend, and I carry it around with me everywhere because I still use it whenever we need it now. But it's eucalyptus, rosemary, peppermint, and black pepper. And I just put those oils in a little roller bottle with some fractionated coconut oil and was rolling that on my throat and my chest. And within the day, I was feeling better. And within a couple of days, I wasn't having those problems anymore. So if you can imagine, if this worked for me this well, then I started using the oils in different ways in my home. And I was sharing them with my friends as I was, meeting new friends in Shenzhen. So that's fast forward to today, how I'm here today. And I really love sharing the power of these oils with everyone that I can. That's my background. I'm going to let Nicole tell a little bit about hers.
Thank you, Michelle. My name is Nicole Nitty, and as Michelle said, I am in New York right now. Most of the time I live in Shenzhen. It's just that with the current situation, I am in the States with my kids. And I started with doTERRA about 2 years ago and started sharing relatively quickly after that because of my experience. When I first started using oils, I was using a different brand, every brand. I was looking all over the place because I had heard so much about oils, but not anything real specific. I really thought it was the smell. I wanted it to be more than that. I mean, I had gotten in, I was in 2 car accidents within about 18 months of each other. And the tension and the pressure, inflammation in my neck was so much that I had a very difficult time just turning my neck, which made me uncomfortable for driving. And, because I was like worried about having to turn my neck from side to side. And I had been going to a chiropractor twice a week a massage therapist twice a week. And I was on a ton of medicine and in so much pain because even though I was going to those places, literally by the afternoon, I was back. The inflammation was still there and I couldn't get it away. My husband and I moved to China, and I as well met up with Victoria Plekenpohl through a friend of mine when we lived in Shanghai. And she had recommended the Deep Blue. And I was reluctant. I really was, because I didn't get any help from the other oils that I was using from a different company. I didn't understand how different oil companies are so drastically different. So when I started using it, I started feeling a difference, even a slight difference, which was huge for me because I hadn't felt any change before. And then by using I used the Deep Blue, and then I added copaiba, and then finally I added the turmeric. And that was the magic recipe for me. That was the game changer that actually helped me reduce that inflammation and the pain in my neck. And that's literally when I started sharing, because I didn't want to keep all of that information to myself. The fact that I was off my medicine, that was big for me because I was taking a lot of medicine to help with the pain. So being able to use oils and not have to take that medicine anymore just was like, it literally is life-changing for me. So that's my story on how I started. And I know that our intention in this class is to help you understand the power of essential oils and how it can change, our health, our family's health. And like Michelle said, we usually are doing all these classes in person, and it's, a little different, but we can answer any questions you have. You can send us anything, any questions you have, we'll be happy to help you out through there. And we'll share, like I said, I'll share my stories, and Michelle will share her stories as well.
All right. So you guys, we want to start with telling you what 3 cool things are about essential oils. And the first cool thing is that they're safe and effective. They're 100% natural and safe. There's not any side effects. There's no addictions. We just say there's side benefits to them. And you can see here on the slide, they're extracts from the plants with amazing health benefits. They are 50 to 70 times more powerful than herbs. And they're medicinal grade oils. So you can rest assured when you're using them, they're certified pure therapeutic grade, very pure, very potent. And what that means, whenever we're talking to you guys tonight and we're sharing with you guys how we use doTERRA essential oils, I just want to make sure that you understand that whenever you go out to the store and you buy those on the shelves, about 85% of the bottles that you're buying from the shelves, they have fillers in them. They have extra things added to those oils. So what I want to make sure tonight is that whenever you're using, when you're going back through and you're listening to us, that you make sure you're using doTERRA essential oils the way that we're sharing with you tonight, because you're not going to have the safety with using the other oils that are out there on the market. So as you can see here, peppermint, which if we were in a class, we would be passing this oil around for you to try. This oil is one that we can use topically, we can use it aromatically, and we can use it internally. And what we do in the class is we give you the bottle of peppermint and have you drop 1 drop of oil in the palm of your hand, and you'll take and dip your finger in that and put it to the roof of your mouth and take a few deep breaths in. And you'll just see how quickly you feel energized with that and how fresh your breath is from that. And then that same drop you would take and just cup over your hands over your nose and mouth and inhale that. And that just helps to wake you up. It gives you a pick-me-up, especially in the afternoon whenever you've got that dip, after lunch and it feels like nap time. It's a great time to use then. Then you can take your hands and just rub them together and put it on the back of your neck, and that helps to release some tension in your muscles. And it also helps to cool you down. And where I'm at in Vietnam and where Nicole is usually in Shenzhen, it's hot. So this is a great way to cool you down. But even in the States, when you can go to the gym or you're doing your workouts at home, it's a great way to just cool yourself down. The second cool thing is that they are effective. So you guys, they are more effective than the modern approaches out there to health problems. And if you see in the diagram, there's that cell, And if you think about your hand being a cell and that there's this oily membrane on the outside of the cell, with essential oils, they can go through that oily membrane, and in there you see there's if you have like a cold, it can penetrate through that oily substance and get to that virus, and it does it very quickly. Now, if you go to the doctor and you have a cold, they're going to tell you, hey, go home, get some rest, drink some orange juice, let it work its course. So they can't give you medicine for that. And it's just great, for us. We know that if we're having a scratchy throat or something like that, we can just go to our cabinet and grab our On Guard. As you can see here, On Guard, it promotes healthy immune function. You can drop one drop in a warm cup of water, and you can take a swish of that in your mouth and gargle that and then swallow it, and that helps with that scratchy throat. It's great for cleaning our hands. We had On Guard foaming hand soap. It, sold out really quickly, and our hand sanitizer sold out really quickly when what's going on in our world right now. That was one of the things we couldn't keep in stock. So, essential oils can permeate the cell membrane. They can work very quickly, so they're very effective. And then the third cool thing is that they're affordable. And if you think about this, you guys, when something's going on, if we have these oils, we can just go grab them out of the cabinet and use them. Or you have the alternative of you've got to hop in the car, you've got to pay a parking ticket somewhere, you've got to pay for your copay. Some people, don't even have insurance, so you've got to pay for that doctor's appointment, and that's a lot of money. Where we have, our first line of defense now with the oils in our home, we can grab them. And lavender, as you see there, it's very calming, soothing for our mind, but it's also very good for our skin. I just used it this week. My son got eaten up by some mosquitoes. I sent a picture to Nicole, and she was like, oh my goodness, what is on his arm? He had allergic reaction to that. So he had these, rash on his arm. And what we did for 2 days is use some fractionated coconut oil and a couple of drops of lavender. And that helped, with the skin irritation and the bug bites. So it's a natural antihistamine, as you can see here. But essential oils, you'll see that a bottle, a 15 ml bottle has 250 drops of oil, and it's pennies, 2 drops of oil that you're using there versus the hundreds of dollars that you're going to spend going to, the doctor. So I'll let Nicole talk about this slide.
3 ways. All right, so we have 3 ways that we use essential oils: aromatically, topically, internally. And with aromatically, there's a few different ways. We diffuse or we inhale. So, and diffusing oils is so helpful because it can literally take you to another place. You put different combinations of oils in there. It can change your mood. But if you don't have a diffuser, that's all right too, because you've got them right here in your hands. You literally can just drop, like you said, with a drop of peppermint, rub your hands together, and you're inhaling that, and that's your diffuser. You can also rub that in your bed, and then also put them through your hair. I know, Michelle, how many times have we gone places and we just, you rubbed and you put it into your hair because it's a natural diffuser. You're smelling it, and scent is incredibly important. It takes us places, makes us feel, can calm you down when you're stressed out. It's just amazing. The choice of oil and the way we just inhale it can just calm you right down. So aromatically is awesome. Topically, all right, so when you apply it directly to your skin, and I dilute all my oils because it makes the oil itself last longer. Otherwise, it just flashes off. It can flash off your skin very quickly. So I always dilute them, and it makes it very safe for children and elderly when you're diluting, because they're more likely to have the sensitive skin. You also want to apply them directly. You can apply them to anywhere on your body, anywhere you're having your issue. But if you want an overall body experience, you can apply them directly to your feet because it's the most porous part of your body and they absorb very quickly. Also, when you can take them internally. And many people just take them sublingually under the tongue. instant, quick, very easy. But there's got to be some oils in there that maybe you don't like the smell of or the taste of, like Digestin. I mean, that's, if you want to help settle your stomach, a couple drops under the tongue, it's going to be instant, but it might be too powerful for somebody. So I also take in a veggie cap. So there's different ways to take them internally, and only doTERRA. I just want to really emphasize that, because doTERRA is it's CPTG, certified pure therapeutic grade. They're medicinal grade, and we can take them internally.
All right, so we're going to go through just a few of the top 10 and some of the popular oils that we use a lot, and that a lot of our friends and family reach out to us to use. And the first one that we're going to go over, we can't say enough about lemon, can we, Nicole? This is like the oil that we start the day out with. And this one, I mean, it's always in my water. I always have a drop in my water in the morning whenever I start my day. It's just a real gentle detox for my body. It tastes really good, and it's really fresh, and it makes you happy. It's like a happy oil, citrus oils are. So you can use this one aromatically, topically, and internally. And you'll see this guide on all of these slides. And we won't say that each time, but just to let you know that that's what it's for. We also use this one as a cleanser in the home. It's super easy just to add a couple of drops of lemon with some distilled water for just a top, to the surface cleaner to clean your kitchen top with. One quick tip that I use the lemon for, and I don't have it with me here in my temporary apartment, but I use a dry erase board with a Sharpie marker to show people, if you ever have a kid like I do that uses the Sharpie marker in places they shouldn't, you can just take a drop of lemon and wipe it off. Or if you've got that sticky residue from, those tags that when you buy something and you want to get that off and it hasn't come off, just use one drop of lemon and it rubs right off.
Magic. Frankincense. There's so much we can say about frankincense. It's the king of oils. It's the holy grail. It's the one we take if you're on an island and you can't take anything else, because you're going to get benefits from frankincense if you take it. It promotes calm feelings just by inhaling it or taking it sublingually. Anti-aging. I have a roller, and it's on my face every night. It's the first thing I add in the morning as well. I'm putting on my cream. I can't say enough. Little dabs. If you have a breakout, I literally put a little bit on there, and the next day it's like hardly there. So anytime my kids are saying something, I said, frankincense is upstairs. It's the first thing you choose. It helps to get your cells to perform properly. So it's an all over body experience with frankincense, where it helps your cells to regenerate, get rid of the bad, keep the good, strengthen the good, helps with your aging process. And who doesn't like the calm feelings?
Yeah.
Especially now.
Yeah, I just used it before we got on here because I had to put Grace into bed. And when I got the diffuser next to me, it was making me tired. So if you're feeling exhausted, this is a great one just to drop in the palm of the hands just to help pick you up too. So this next oil is Digestin, like Nicole had mentioned earlier about taking this one under the tongue if you've got a little tummy troubles. But we always say with Digestin, it's like if you're having any kind of tummy troubles, Digestin to the rescue. This is also really good for my friend who's on here who has motion sickness. We've been on airplanes together, buses. We've been on, what do you call those? The boats.
Ferry.
Yeah, the ferries. We've been on the ferries. And when she starts to get the slightest bit of, just take one drop of this and put it on your temples. You can put it behind your ears, your wrists, and you can also rub it on your tummy or the bottoms of your feet. But this one will help with the motion sickness as well. And one other cool trick that's not on the slide is if you are severely congested in the nose, you can take one drop, just be careful for your eyes always, and just rub it across the bridge of your nose, and it helps to break up that mucus and congestion in your nose.
It's anything from here to your lower stomach. Honestly, any issues at all. My daughter, she has this thing with her all the time. In fact, she just comes up to me if we're on a bus ride or anything, and I just hand it to her. I know exactly what she's looking for.
Yeah.
deep blue, this is my fave. This is what I started with. Um, and usually if someone's talking about doTERRA, they're gonna say, oh yeah, deep blue. Yeah, that's the stuff. It's like I said, the first oil I started, I put it right on my my neck, my shoulders, for any kind of aches and pains. It's like your oh gosh, Tiger Balm and Bengay, but way better because it doesn't have all of the synthetic properties, that they have. So it's when you're using it, it is, I'm sorry, my phone keeps dinging. I do apologize. I can't chime it off. But it helps to break up that tension in your neck. And if you want it, and if you want it extra, you can add a little bit of the deep blue to the deep blue rub. You know what I mean? So I add some oil to the deep blue rub and it gives a little bit extra. I'll put it on before I get in the shower and it just kind of pushes it through, because anytime you add water when you use an oil, it just pushes it more into your skin. So it's you get more of that relaxation on your muscles and to help relieve, because it goes in at a cellular level to help heal the muscle and not just deaden, not just make the pain go away. It starts to heal. That's what I love so much about it.
I can't remember what injury it was, but I remember it was you or one of the kids had a bruise, and this was the oil that you were saying it helped to, the bruising went away a lot quicker too, because it does heal from the inside out, from the cellular level like you're talking about. So it was less time on the bruise, and it was like a big bruise on the knee or the leg or something.
It was one of the boys, and it's crazy. You don't realize the extra benefits that you get, the other things that happen when you're going, oh my gosh, but that happened too. Yeah, there's so many extra benefits that we don't realize how it does help us with that.
And then the next oil is one of my favorites, because like you guys heard in the very beginning, respiratory was the reason why I started with oils, and I use Breathe every single day, you guys. This one is in my bag, it's in my purse, and we use it in our diffuser at night with Serenity. That just helps us the Serenity calms us down, but the Breathe helps to open up our airways so we get that really good, deep breaths while we're sleeping. It helps with our sinuses too. So, it helps to clear out any kind of congestion that we're having with our sinuses. It also is one of those kind of oils too, if you're out there and you are feeling like a little bit anxious and it's the only one that you've got in your bag, it's a great one just to put a drop in the palm of your hand and just take a few minutes to take a few deep breaths and, just help to calm you down. But we do all sorts of things with this one. We've made those shower fizzes. Remember, Nicole, with the Breathe, and that was a lot of fun. It's a lot of it's cute to give away as a gift too.
What's great about the Breathe, though, especially right now with all of the masks, everyone's wearing the masks, and we're breathing our own air and everything, and it's just put a drop of the Breathe in there, and it just really helps to open those airways. And like you said, use it at nighttime. It's great for snoring. Because it helps to open those airways. So it really is an added benefit there. So we have the Wild Orange, and this is sunshine in a bottle, happiness in a bottle. It just is one of those things that if you breathe it in, it just helps to lighten the mood, and just it's energizing, invigorating. It's great for the mood. So like if we're when my daughter's like she's studying, peppermint and wild orange, those two to help wake up and kind of open those senses and get you, I don't know, happy to learn, I guess. It's just a great environment.
Yeah. Then the next oil that we have here is Adaptive. Again, another one that, this is a newer oil to doTERRA, but this blend is a calming blend and it works wonders, you guys. I have a 5-year-old who's having a lot of struggle with all of the transition and the change here. And this is an oil that I have in a roller bottle for him that I will roll on the back of his spine just to help support him throughout the day. So if you're feeling nervous, it's a great one that you can just take a drop in the palm of your hand, take some deep breaths, diffuse it. I like to diffuse it. I pair it with Citrus Bliss. That is like my happiness blend that I use throughout the day in the home. It improves your attention. So it's great for focus. If the kids are studying and they've got tests coming up, this is another really good one to have in the diffuser while they're studying. So it's really good just for your heart and your mind. Love
I
adaptive.
love it. I absolutely love adaptive. And Copaiba's been awesome for me because this was what I use with my pain. So I would do Deep Blue and Copaiba and the turmeric. And Copaiba was there's so many benefits to what we're realizing as you talk to people and people give testimonies and stuff. So it's wonderful when you add it just on aches and pains. You add it with fractionated, you rub it right on whatever the pain is. It really does help to alleviate the pain. It with your central nervous system, it helps to settle you, calm you. If you're having attention issues, it really is super helpful for any kind of those outside craziness that you have going on, just to help settle you down a little bit. Just helps to calm the nervous system. I take it with in pill form, and if I don't have the gel caps that I buy from doTERRA, I'll add it right to a veggie cap if I want to, if I'm taking it internally. But I use it all different ways.
I'm lazy because I just take a drop of that and frankincense in the morning under the tongue. So I do the
Absolutely.
Yeah. And then I spoke about pairing up Citrus Bliss with Adaptive earlier, but this is one of my favorite blends to just cheer you up. It's very uplifting. It's very cheerful. You can use it as a perfume, a pure fume, as we say. It's great to run through your hair so that you smell that throughout the day. But Citrus Bliss is just a wonderful oil to use. You can use it aromatically or topically.
Balance. This was before Adaptive came out. Balance was my go-to. And in fact, I hold it in, I put a roller bottle top on it. So I can use it because I just add it as a pure fume, but because it's so relaxing and it's grounding and it's just super settling for me. I just put it right on my wrist. I put it in the back of my neck, very up high, right on my spine. It's great for massages, mind and body, calm you right down. You can also diffuse it as well. I really just like it on my skin, so I can just breathe it in. And it is, like I said, the whole breathing in, it helps just to relax the whole body down, and it's a very grounding oil.
It's great for yoga practice as well. And Nicole's little bottle that she's showing you there, I can't tell you how many times she would get that out of her backpack when we were in a bus going to Hong Kong. So she's shared that one with me many times.
There was a few kids that were yelling quite a bit, I believe, on those trips. So yeah.
So you guys, usually when we're in a classroom, we would go over, we would ask somebody to volunteer and share their top 3 health concerns. But since we're not in a classroom and we're online with you guys, we just want to share some of the top 3 health concerns that we hear. And the number 1 is sleep. So many people, they have a lot of struggle with, good sleep. And then the second one is pain. We hear pain in so many different ways, like Nicole said, neck, knee, shoulder. So we hear this one a lot. And the third one, especially right now that we have everyone reaching out to us, is how can we boost our immune? What can we do to just keep our immune system healthy? So I will start with the sleep and just give some examples for sleep, and I'll let Nicole go into the pain and we'll both cover them. Sure. But so with the sleep, you heard me before. My favorite diffuser blend to recommend to people is to use the Serenity and the Breathe at night. Now that doesn't always work for everyone, and that's what I love about the oils is we have over 100 oils to choose from. So if that doesn't work for you, another one that I share with them is we can go to the wood oils like cedar wood. You can add cedar wood or vetiver. And now this oil, you'll definitely want to get a squeezy dropper top because it's so thick. You'll go to sleep trying to get that one drop out of the bottle. But that oil is amazing. It's so good for sleep. It's really good for anxious feelings too. But you can just take that oil and rub on the bottoms of your feet. So we have blends that we can share with you, but I always recommend to start with Serenity. And Serenity comes in the oil form, and it also comes in a gel capsule form so that you can take it internally. And you can use both. You can combine it with Copaiba, which just helps to get good sleep. So lots of options. I'll let Nicole go into pain.
In pain, I did touch on it, but I layer them. So, you know, I started out with Deep Blue, and that was the first thing I started with. And that was the only thing I used. And then I saw, okay, that's good. Then I added Copaiba. That made it really good. Started to reduce it. And then I added turmeric. And when I added the turmeric is really great for inflammation. And inflammation is the root of most problems. So if you can reduce the inflammation, you can reduce, everything else. So it's, my turmeric, I was first starting because before doTERRA came out with their dual chamber capsules, I was just taking turmeric in the veggie caps daily, and I would take 2 drops in the morning, and then I would again do another veggie cap in the evening of 2 drops. And half the battle is just finding out the recipe that works individually. It is learning. We are learning about our bodies. We're trying to learn what works best, and it's not an easy fix. That's the difference with oils versus Western medicine. If I go to the doctor, they're going to give me some medicine, and granted, that medicine might not work for me, right? But with your oils, you're learning how to use different things with your body so that you don't have to worry about your gut issues with the medicine later and everything like that. And so I quickly learned that those 3 worked for me, whereas other oils, they work for other people. So it really is working with us, and we help you to try and figure out what oils work best for you.
Mm-hmm. And then we'll both just talk to you guys about immune and what our favorite oils are. But we can't say enough about On Guard. And like we said before, this one we couldn't keep in stock earlier in the year. And it's just one that we use all over the house. It's a great protective blend that you can use in the diffuser to help have that protective barrier in your home. So it's cleaning the air. And, Nicole has shared, if you've ever been on a class with us before in China, it helped in her old apartment with the mold. So this is really good to clean, even with black mold in the air.
It's so good because they did that study, and that was huge for me. Just knowing that I had a defense. I usually put On Guard. It's why doTERRA. I mean, it's the immunity blend. So they have everything that's based off of there, which is your detergent, which is your toothpaste, all these things, because everything that touches our body is in every cell of the body within minutes, seconds, and minutes. Mm-hmm. So we want to make sure that we're using the right things. We're not using your regular detergents and, your regular toothpaste and your regular lotions. And I love that doTERRA they got their immunity blend, and it's so powerful for our body that they used it in a line of their products.
And you can make your own roller, or you can buy this in roller form. And the roller form has fractionated coconut oil so that it's diluted, that you can use it safely on your skin. But if you have that scratchy throat, you'll want to get it and just roll it on your throat, and that helps with that. Or gargle a drop in some water. 2 other oils that are really good for immunity, actually 3. I don't have the thyme with me, but thyme is a really good oil, oregano, and tea tree. So those are our top oils that we share, for immunity. We have lots of others that we can share with you, but those would just be some off the top of our heads right now, right?
Yep.
And then,
all right, I actually have this with me. I just wanted to show. This is, yep. So she's got the bottles, and then I've got the packets here. What I love, this is doTERRA's #1 product. It's a 30-day money-back guarantee. It's a no-brainer to start. This is your, because you want to start with a solid base. You know what I mean? You gotta have something in our bodies, and the way our food is made now, the way it's grown, and all the pesticides, the herbicides that are sprayed, we cannot get what we need out of our food nowadays. It's just impossible. Our ground's been depleted of all its nutrients. So we have to add to our bodies. You know what I mean? And this is perfect. It's 3 bottles, 3 pills, and you're going to be taking it's your Microplex DMZ, which is your whole food multivitamin and mineral. This is your food gap filler. Whatever you're not getting, this is what's perfect about it. You can fill in the gaps with this Microplex DMZ. Your Alpha CRS, it's an antioxidant. It's your cellular energy and longevity. This is amazing. I love that. And then your XC Omegas. Everyone in my family, they just go crazy over the XC Omegas. You know, it's the 369 fatty acids and essential oils. This is going to help with your joints, your eyes, your skin. There's so many, your immunity, all of it together. You get eye, brain, and nervous system health. You're getting more energy and less discomfort, immune function, stress management, cardiovascular health. I mean, the list is really long. And like we said, 30-day money back, you can literally send it back, empty bottles at the end of the month. And we've never had anyone do it. Honestly, I remember somebody had said, I don't need it. I'm not going to stop. But as soon as they stop taking it, they're like, I don't feel good anymore. You notice when you miss it. There's no question. That's why this is one that I do not miss. I will not miss the doses on this one.
So everyone, there are 3 ways that you can purchase your oils, and we're just going to cover those basic ways that you can purchase them tonight with you. And the first way is retail, and we don't want anybody paying retail because that's the most expensive way that you can purchase. And the only reason you would be paying retail is if you're going into, say, a chiropractic office or a spa, and they're selling them there to you at retail. The second way, which is the majority of how we help everyone to purchase their oils, is wholesale. And you get the best products for the best price, just like you would if you were going to Costco or Sam's Club. You get 25% off of the retail price. Plus, like we've got this frankincense, deal that this month. There's a gift with purchase if you do, loyalty rewards points. So that's the second way. And then we've got wholesale and points for free products. Now, this is what I was talking about with the loyalty rewards product. Mm-hmm. You can get 25% below retail with the wholesale membership. You can earn free products with the loyalty rewards program. This month, we'll share with you guys in a little bit what that is, what the product of the month is. And, it's the best way to get your oils because you're getting your oils, earning points so that you can get free product.
Well, what's great about that is the fact that it's not just oils. You know what I mean? It's people are like, well, I don't need that many oils. And I'm like, listen, it's not the oils that's on my loyalty rewards. You know what I mean? Literally, it's my vitamins, it's my supplements, it's my detergent, it's my toothpaste, it's stuff that I'm buying every month anyway. I just don't feel the need to pay extra for it. And so we do have a couple kits here. This kit, your Healthy Start kit, is literally just that. It's for a healthy start. You really just are dipping your toes in. You want to try and figure out about the oils and everything. So you've got your top 10 oils, and they're 5 ml, as opposed to what we've been showing, which is our 15 ml, and it's 250. Yeah, see, there's a difference right there. So you've got your 75 drops, about 75 drops in a 5 ml, and about 250 in a 15 ml. So this one is, you've got all your top oils, and you got your cute Brevi diffuser, and then you won't just get that kit and won't ever hear from us again. We'll be there to teach you afterwards.
Yeah. And then we've got the Healthy Habits kit, which is really good for anybody that you've got that's like the sporty type or the person that's wanting to really just work on overall health. It comes with the LOV that we were sharing with you guys earlier, the Deep Blue Rub. You've got your PB Assist, which is the probiotic, your Terrazymes, which is a digestive enzyme that helps to break up our foods, that we get all the nutrients that we're supposed to get from the food. We don't chew our food enough, guys. And then you get some oils with that as well. So it's a great way to get started for $195.
Yep. And then you got your Healthy Essentials kit. This is going to be $249, and it's 200 PVs points, we can figure that, we can explain that stuff later. But the difference with this kit with the other is now you've got your 15 ml, right? So you've got your oils on, your favorite oils, and then you've got your deep blue is always in the 5 ml. And then you've got your diffuser as well, which I love.
I like it where it says favorites for your mind, body, and spirit. So true with this, with these oils.
You got your balance, yeah, because you've got a lot of ones for mind and spirit in there.
So those of you guys that are trying to live the non-toxic lifestyle and wanting to clean out some of those toxins in your home that you've got in the cabinets, this is a great one for you to start with. It's the Healthy Home Kit, and it comes with your shampoo and conditioner. It comes with your On Guard toothpaste, your cleaner concentrate, your foam, your hand foam, wash, and your sanitizer, and then your oils and the Brevi diffuser for $350.
Just a note. I know people are, probably going, gosh, that's the oils. You're using a couple each time. There's 250 in each one. These last a long time, and they're in the darker bottles. You keep them out of the sunlight. They last for so long. And this one's your natural solutions. This is everything you need for your lifestyle change. This is across the board. This has got your your diffuser. This has got your oils, your lotions, your shampoos, your PB Assist, your Terrazyme, your hand soap, and your Breathe stick. Love that. That is like, oh gosh, what's the Vicks Vapor Rub? That is amazing, without any of that bad stuff. And the Correct-X. I can't say enough about Correct-X. Correct-X is used for everything. It's anything skin. Yeah. But it's great for chapped lips. I use it for just about everything. I have it upstairs, so like I said, I use it in the evening to put on my lips. But I had a cut on my thumb when I went to a massage when I was in China. And I wasn't paying attention, but they must have, they had their stuff they were using. And the next day, my thumb was huge, infected from whatever it was that they were using. You know what I mean? It was just contact, whatever. I put the Correct-X on it and a little bit of lavender, and I couldn't believe the difference. I mean, I had a hard time closing, bending my thumb initially. And by the end of the day, the inflammation had gone down. I can't say enough about that.
I can't either, and Grayson tells everyone about it, but I will tell you guys, this Natural Solutions kit is the kit that I started with, so it's like my favorite. And then we've got the Simple Solutions, and this one comes with the deep blue rub, and it also comes with lemon, On Guard, and Serenity. All of these are really good to help you with, like you can see here, the digestion, your sleep and stress, your mood and emotion, your pain and discomfort. So this is another great way to get started too, and that one's $105. So this month in December, we have this special kit that Nicole and I got really excited about when we saw it, because it's like a kit with a kit,
Yeah.
because it comes with the brand new diffuser.
Diffuser, yep.
And then you also get the Mind and Mood kit, which you guys, these kits, you can see they're really, really cute, but it's not just cute. There's a lot of power in this little bag. You've got your balance, your 15 ml of balance. You've got your adaptive capsules, a little travel size balance deodorant, which we all need this in our bags, especially as hot as it is here. And then the roller, like I was telling you guys earlier, that we use for Grayson. So that comes in there. Nicole, will you tell them about the other oils?
All right, so then we also have your, the picture's a little small for me, Michelle. I know you got your lemon and your balance and your clove, right? Is that what that, and peppermint?
Yeah. The Northern Escape was the one I wanted you to talk about, because
Northern Escape, I'm diffusing that right now with lavender, and I love it. I love it. The Northern Escape, it's kind of, I can't even tell you what it really smells like. It's super clean, but it's like, it makes you feel like outside. You know what I mean? It's like, it's like being in the trees and everything. And then you got that little bit of lavender. I use those two together, and that, I do love that smell.
So you guys, you get all of this in that kit for $160 only in December. And this comes with your membership too. So you get a free membership for the year with that. I think it's a great great deal. This month, we've mentioned this before, but the frankincense with any 200-point order that you place, and I think it's up to 4 times, right, Nicole, that we can do
Yep,
this?
4 times.
So you could place 4 200-point orders if you wanted to get 4 free frankincense. And that's the 15 ml bottle, and that's with any order in December. So, you know, reach out to us. We've got kits.
I got mine.
Yeah, we've got kits for every budget, as you can see. So don't be, scared away by, I've got to get a kit. Like, well, how much money do I have to spend? We can help you with whatever your solutions that you're wanting, to the health concerns that you have. We can help you with solutions, and we can work with any kind of budget.
No kidding. And we got these cute, look at these little add-ons that we can do for stocking stuffers. Obviously the lip balm, I have this everywhere. My son Cameron, he uses it all the time, and Gabby, she's constantly coming and asking for an extra one, because we put them in all of our bags. The citrus lotion, it's seriously $6.95. This stuff, I love this. I have it right by my kitchen sink. Then you got your spa kit. This is a great little things for your stocking stuffers and your thinker roller. This is a tough time for kids. You know what I mean? A lot of them are learning online. It's incredibly difficult to stay focused when you're not in your classroom with your teacher, because there's a lot of outside, just things that can distract you. And what a great way to help your child, with the thinker roller.
And I just have to say, I've got the thinker roller here. It's also good for us big kids too. So
Yep.
I like to use it as well.
Yep.
There are holiday products. A lot of them have sold out, but Nicole was sharing with me earlier, the ones that are still available is the ancient oils, right?
Yep. The ancient oils. And the diffuser, I have one here. The diffuser actually comes, it's the only way that you can get Holiday Peace right now is through with the diffuser, because Holiday Peace and Holiday Joy have sold out by themselves.
So I think that's all that's available right now, right, Nicole? Yeah.
Correct.
And then we have the wellness kits, Wellness Made Easy. This is a great way to get started with doTERRA if you want to just target one health concern that you want to work on. So the immunity kit, you would sign up for that immunity kit, and you would get the first kit in month 1, you'd get a second kit in month 2, and a third kit in month 3. And all of the kits are different, and they have add-ons that you can add to that. So there's the immunity, the mind and mood kit, and the relief kit.
They're great little kits to target exactly what I need or what you need. A lot of the times people look and say, no, I don't want all that stuff. I really just want to target my immunity or whatever. This is ideal because it's like you said, it changes every month. So you can it'll just be, you sign up for it and then you'll get your new stuff each month for the 3 months. I love this.
And it's, you get, like it says here, you get deeper discounts when you get it this way. So for me, I want to save money, and it's a great way to do that. So if you have any questions about how to get started, reach out to Nicole and I. We're happy to help you get started. It doesn't matter where you are in the world. I'm in Vietnam, and this isn't even an open market, and I can still help people here. We've got a wonderful team in China, a team in Brazil. We're all over the place. So just message us. We're happy to help you. And if you do decide to host a class, we can do them online. Just pull like 4 or 5, however many of your friends that you want to get together. And we do these classes online. We have this great little travel kit, the keychain. For each person that enrolls, you'll get a little oil bottle for your travel kit. So this is really good to have in your bag.
I have this everywhere. I have this in my car. I just have, because I can't say enough. How many times have you gone somewhere and just needed something, and now I don't have to worry about going. I don't worry about running to the doctor. I grab my kit.
Yeah. All right, guys. So we want to share with you guys the 3 types of people that we work with. And the first type of person is the type of person that just wants to live the wellness lifestyle. And we call those our happy customers, because you just want to be able to get these natural solutions in your home at the best deal, and that's the wholesale price. So we work with those. We work with also customers that want to share. They want to, they see something that's working for them. They weren't getting enough sleep before, and the oils are working for them. And they told, their cousin Susie about it, and they want to share with her. And when they do that, you can get your products paid for. You can get free products that way. And then the third person that we work with is somebody that's just like Nicole and I, and they've seen the power of the oils, and they just want to get out there and share, teach these classes, get out there and share the oils. And I say love on the people. So, you want to earn an income, you want to make an impact in the world, and you just want to help others, then we work with people just like ourselves.
Yep.
And we're just going to share, why doTERRA.
Yeah, exactly. I know a lot of people say, why? Why do you choose doTERRA over something else? Well, it's the largest essential oil company in the world. And with the way they've tested, and they've got they've really pushed essential oils above and beyond in the world because of the way they've tested. And they're so transparent about it. So anyone can see, about each of the oils. It's used by doctors and in hospitals worldwide. They work directly with the farmers, so they cut out the middleman. They're not worrying about any of that. It's 120 plus markets open, right? I mean, all over the world. Compensation plan is genius. I mean, it really is. If you just take a quick look at it, it won't take long for you to figure out that you're in the right place for sure. The people that started are amazing. They're really only out to give you the best pure product. And I love knowing that. I love knowing that when I choose doTERRA, it's already been checked out. I mean, I can check it again, but they're giving you the best products, and I trust that, and I love that.
And I don't know why you wouldn't want to join us, because we have so much fun. Our team, we're spread out globally. We get together, yearly for convention. This year we had to do that online, like most people, but we have a great time helping each other and just building relationships around the world.
And, you might have a couple questions. How do you make the money? How much time is involved? Can it work for me? What's the next step? You can reach out to us. We can give you a path forward. Don't get nervous and stuff like that. It's really whatever you want to make of it.
And then how do you make money? Like, how do you do this? It's really simple. You just get out there and you share the oils. You share samples. You just grab somebody's hand whenever they're feeling down. If you've got your wild orange, and you drop that drop of wild orange in their hand. You teach classes like we're doing right now. You can do that online. You can do that in person. You can get creative with it. We even are going to be doing this on Instagram, like, get creative. You enroll. So that's, helping people get their membership so that they get the oils in their homes at the best price, and you support. So, and that support is, educating your people and helping them as they grow with their business. And then,
all right, so now I know that we, this income potential, you have to understand the numbers are a little off, but Michelle and I are at the premiere, and we have another member on our team, Manisha, she's silver. And you can see that if in the silver, she makes, you can make right around 2,300, right around there, depending on where you are in it. And we have our new presidential diamond, Victoria. She literally just this last month boosted up to presidential diamond. It's crazy the amount of, the support from the whole team. It was quite amazing experience just to be part of. But each level you can see the potential, and what you can do. It really is your choice.
It's what you put into it. You have to put in the hours. You have to put in the work. You have to share the oils. But I just want to point this out. So Victoria did hit presidential diamond in November, and we're all super proud and excited for her. But I want you to see underneath here, it took 6 platinums. She helped grow 6 platinums to get to presidential diamond. And she's been working with 5 of those 6 from the beginning of her journey.
Yeah.
And this is her 4th year with doTERRA, I think. I hope I have that right. 4th year with doTERRA. But it was so fun for our team. We were like waking up in the middle of the night to our phones are pinging because, one of our crossline members had bumped up to silver. Somebody had bumped up to premier. Somebody had hit elite. And when she rose up to presidential, all the people that rose up with her. So it's exciting to partner and link arms with your friends to grow this business.
You're not alone, and how much time is involved. So if you want your oils paid for, you're looking at 3 to 5 hours a week. And if you want to supplement your income, you're looking at 5 to 15. And if you want to replace it, it's 15 to 30 hours a week. And those are income producing activities, your IPA. So it really isn't, rearranging your oils and putting them in alphabetical order so you can find them or anything like that. It really is things that they're going to help you create income.
And then you're going to ask yourself if this could work for you. So are you passionate about the oils? Do you love people and love helping people? And can you follow a system and get this done? If you can say yes to those, then it can totally work for you.
So then your next step is, if you have a wholesale account, great. Let's just make sure that you upgrade and make sure you set it at your 100 PV LRP. And if you don't, let's get you started and get everything set up for you. Reach out to help. We'll plug into all the training, the resources. There's so much. You are not alone. You'll get your kit, and then we'll help you out to learn everything about the kit. And then to each step, there's something that we can help you with. So you're not just sitting there going, what am I going to do? And then you start making your list and sample people. It's really that easy. And you figure out how many people you can help and share.
And then we are going to wrap up tonight's class with this quote: the only thing that's keeping you from what you want is your story about why you can't have it. So it would be a disservice if we didn't share this opportunity with you. I'm so glad that Victoria shared it with me. I'm so glad to be partnered with Nicole and the rest of our team. We're helping loads of people around the world. It's a lot of fun. So if what we've shared with you tonight is something that you are interested in, please just reach out to us. We're happy to help you get started, where it works best for you. So Nicole.
Thank you guys so much for joining us and, being part of this class and everything. And if you have any questions at all, message us. We're happy to get you started and answer any questions you have.
Yeah. So I'm going to wrap it up and say good night from Vietnam. And Nicole, you guys have a great day in the States.
I will enjoy my day.
All right. Talk to you later. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.